Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear and listening into another Pitch for Switch video. And this time I'm talking about the game Gigantic, which is being made by Perfect World, which will be on the Xbox One, PS4, and PC in the very near future if it's not already officially out. I know the open beta recently came out, but having played the game and having had some time with it to just kind of fool around with it a little bit, I think that Gigantic would definitely be a game that would fit very well on the Nintendo Switch. And in the instance for the Switch, they wouldn't necessarily have to make it an online only game because of the fact that the Switch can be played locally with two or more different Switch units. So they could literally set up a local LAN play version of the game as well as having it be online. So basically, what I'm saying is when you undock the Switch and you're playing the game out and about, and like you're playing it, maybe you're playing it with somebody else. You could literally play the game, play like the battle mode of the game with other people in a certain number of teams. I don't know how many different Switch units can link up together wirelessly, so I can't really talk about like whether or not you can have like 8 people playing on their little Switch units outside playing against each other playing Gigantic. But I know you can do at least 4. So what I'm thinking is that they set up a LAN mode where you just pick your characters and then you battle somebody else, and as after they pick their characters, and you build up all your levels and stats, and then when you get home and you dock in your home and your game connects to Wi-Fi, or your Switch connects to Wi-Fi and you play the game updates based on the local data that you have, and it'll update your characters and stuff, and all your levels and things. Um, which I think that would be a fairly good thing to do with this game. It would allow more people to be able to play it wherever they wanted to play it, and wouldn't tether them down to uh, having to play online at home. And it could also open up a lot of other people to MOBA type games. So I think it's a win-win type of situation if Perfect World were to put this on the Switch. I really think it would be a good idea, and I think it would work out very well. Also, the art style, like which I talked about enough when I was in the video that I did. I like the art style, and it's definitely an art style that I could see more people looking toward a Nintendo platform for it than PS, PlayStation, or an Xbox platform, because those games aren't very common on those platforms and they don't tend to do as well on those platforms. I don't know why, because usually when the games are like that, they're really good games. But eh, people have a tendency on those platforms to not want to get those games. Again, I don't know why. I guess just a perception thing. If it's cartoony, it's kiddie, then they don't want to deal with it. Uh, I don't know. At least that's not my opinion personally. I don't like to try to pigeonhole myself too much. Um, overall, it's a good game. It looks like it's shaping up to be, well, it was a good beta or a demo, I guess you could say. But it's shaping up to look like a really good free to play game. And it's obviously there are going to be some microtransactions in it because it's free to play. Not that you absolutely need them, but they would enhance the play experience some. Um, I personally, I would if it came out on the Switch, I would download it for the Switch so I could play it on the go, um, or like play it with other people when I'm not home, which I think would be a pretty nice thing to have. I mean, you never know what kind of social interactions could happen among people outside when they commonly have the same thing. Like, oh, I have that too. Let me join you in a match or something like that. Like simple. Like it doesn't have to be a complicated thing. So, but I'm overthinking and over talking now. So like that was really it. There's not much more I can say. It looks like it would be fun. It looks like it would be good, and we already know that the Switch would have a standardized control set that everyone wants. So why not? Might as well just go ahead and drop it on there and call it a day. And just get more. You at that point, you're just opening yourself up to more audiences and more people who might like to play it. So that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, please enjoy your games and peace out.